Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of July 17th to the 23rd in my memory planner, and I'll be using Beach Day from ScribblePrintsCo. Whoops, almost lost my freebie. So this is the kit freebie. You have your full boxes. This is the older format. Glitter headers, round boxes, solid labels, pattern labels, and then a bottom washi. So I originally was going to do something with this. I think I talked about it in my kit lineup, but it didn't turn out how I would imagined it, so I scratched that idea. So I'm just going to split the bottom washi myself and use the bows and then the confetti. So yeah, I will speed through putting down the base. So I am doing a voiceover because I lost the sound of this footage because the mic wasn't working. So yeah, it was just literally static of a sound. So I literally was talking to myself for about 30 minutes because this is now the new norm of me doing not doing a voiceover, but talking through the day by day, but speeding through the base. And yeah, like I do the intro section and then I stop the clip and then do the speed through the base and then stop it again, and then until I do the day by day. But holy molies, I did not realize until 6 videos later that none of the videos that I recorded had sound in it, and I was just like, why? But anyway, I pretty much talked about it in my weekly plan with me, and yeah, it's just like, my goodness. But so pretty much on starting off on Monday, I published my Hobonichi week plan with me, or just my weekly plan with me, and then I was updating foil options. So the week prior, I was pretty much updating foil options on Etsy because I was able to hide it. But let's just say I would probably not do that ever again until I get the foil, and then I would update it because my goodness, it was just more work than necessary, because I technically did double the work because I already like added the new foil colors, but then I had to go back and make sure that they were all like available. So yeah, it was just ridiculous that I did that, but it kind of gave it a head start. And yeah, so, and then I printed planners, and then I did do a extender of some sort with the labels because I just had a few more things I wanted to mark. So I marked down that the new foil is here, and I packed orders, and then I studied, and I did a silly oopsie where I did not realize that the bottom should have matched what was not from the top, but whatever I put down. So it should have been flipped with inside the extender. So yeah, oopsie on my part, but it's okay. You won't see it when the box is down. But then I watched Exo Kitty, and that literally was the quickest show. I usually put it on to 1.5 speed because when I watch shows, I can't, like, there's some shows, like, if there's not that option available, I will sit through it, but it's just so boring sometimes, so I skip through some parts. But yeah, if there's a 1.5 speed, I will not be able to, or I wouldn't be more, what was the word that I was going to use? Anyway, I wouldn't be, anyway, I don't know, I forgot what the word I was going to use, but, or encouraged to skip through the video, or like the show, but yeah, pretty much, if there's 1.5 speed, I would do it, and especially YouTube videos, because they also have 2 times the speed, so I will watch YouTube videos 2 times the speed, because for some reason, I talk very fast, sometimes, or most of the time, and when I am talking really fast, when I hear things really fast, it kind of comprehends, so when I watch YouTube videos, I can listen to it really quickly, but anyway, that is a whole spiel that I really zoomed past Tuesday. And then I got a package from Amazon, and then for Tuesday, I marked down that I was in the office. I had Dunkin' for breakfast, and that's usually what happens if I go into the office, because I'm not really a Starbucks person. Sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm not. And then I had the Meet the Team lunch, and we had it at Avra. I had steak, which is pretty good, and it had asparagus with it, but I wasn't really a fan of asparagus. I did try it, but just not me. My vibes. So then I had a valuation meeting, and then I studied, I updated foil options, and then I packed orders. And now I'm caught up slowly. And then on to Wednesday, I marked down that I published July 3rd to the 9th, and then I was also in the office. I had Dunkin' for breakfast, once again, and then I was studying. My dad actually dropped off. I believe it was my dad. Maybe my mom. I could be wrong. Actually, I think it was my mom, because my brother had to go somewhere, and she just dropped him, or she just took it with her, and then dropped it off at the post office instead of her walking over there. So pretty much we had, my mom dropped off packages for me, or your orders, and then I had a lunch and learn, and for the lunch and learn, we had Chipotle. And I'm sorry, my voice is like cracking because of the remnants of COVID. Even though I haven't tested positive, or I'm testing negative so far. I tested today, and for some reason, I just wanted to test, and it was negative. But I just like slowly lose my voice, when I talk. And then we had an engagement outing, and, let's just say it was just an interesting night, because the previous first year, which is, his name is Kevin, and it was just so funny. I told him that it would be a good networking event because he's not scheduled on anything, as like a good colleague would say, like, go out there, showcase yourself. But this guy, he did not showcase himself well, in my opinion, because he was talking about his personal problems, and I'm just like, my goodness, this is like, he came over and met my team, or the new team that I'm on, and it was just so funny because the interaction, I just died laughing, because like, it's not funny that he has personal problems, but it was the fact that he said it to the team, or the team that I'm on, the first time they ever met him. It was just like awkward. My coworker was like, he's very weird, and I'm like, I don't know how to what other word to explain it, but it was just, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was pretty much that Wednesday night, and then I packed orders when I came home, and then Thursday I paid for my business, or like the business part of the CPA exam. So there's 4 parts, and you have to pay for a notice to schedule, which is an NTS, in order to take an exam, and it was like $320, and I'm just like crying. Hopefully I will pass this time. This is a different part than the one I took last year, so hopefully, cross my fingers, I do pass this time, and I don't have to, like, my company, they'll reimburse you, like, after you pass all 4 parts, but it's just like, they only reimburse you for the parts that you do pass. Like, if you take it 10 times, they'll only pay it for the 1 time that you passed. Anyway, so that was pretty much like sadness of $320 going down for my future. But anyway, I got a package from Sterling Ink, which was the 520 page B6 notebook, and then I got a package from Fabletics, and yeah, I was just like talking through like what my purchases for that day, or like the packages that I received, and then I also got an Apple package, and then I studied, updated foil options. So that was pretty much Thursday, and then onto Friday. I only had 4 things to mark, so I ended up just layering some boxes like this, as you're seeing here, and marking down that I uploaded new releases, and yeah, those were like the 30 plus underlays that I released. If you have any underlays that you would like to see, let me know. I will happily add them, or I will try my best to add them. And currently I'm actually working on, like, as of this week that you're watching this video, if you're watching this on August 16th, pretty much I will have new covers, and I am redesigning the bookmarks because I haven't touched that, and I think it's because it's just like there's like an extra step where I have to make sure that this design will work within this like size. So I think I'm just going to shrink down the cover designs that I currently offer and offer that as bookmarks. So I probably will size them as like 3x4. They'll just be slightly taller and slightly wider, and you'll still get a beautiful bookmark out of it, but it'll just be slightly larger instead of like the skinny bookmarks that Erin Condren offers. Like, so yeah, that is pretty much what I am planning on doing. And then talking back on to Friday, I ate Chipotle for lunch, or actually I think it was dinner, and I accidentally told my mom, or sent my mom, a picture of a burrito, or like what I want for a burrito as opposed to a burrito bowl. But it was okay. It was the same things, but it was just, I would prefer a bowl. I don't really like wraps as much, but I ate it anyway. And then I printed, cut, and worked on page lifters. And then on to Saturday, I worked on more page lifters, and then I dropped off packages to the post office. And usually I sometimes will work on orders before like I drop off packages, so I would probably wake up earlier just to do that. And then I got a package from Walmart, and then I ventured to Chinatown, and let's just say I had to be very strategic with my placement of stickers, because yeah. And then we went to M Star Cafe, which is technically, I'm a Star Cafe, but yeah, I always known it as M Star Cafe, but because it's how you say it in Chinese, it's just like M Star Cafe. But anyway, and then we went to the Apple store and we picked up my mom's new iMac, because I did contribute to a portion of her iMac because of Mother's Day and her birthday. So yeah, I did contribute to that, and then she paid for the rest pretty much. And then we went to Luxi. Like, it was like out of order, but we pretty much went to Luxi first, and then Uniqlo, and then Apple Store. But I don't know, I just wanted the different placement of stickers. And then we went to Uniqlo, and then, or I already mentioned that. And then we went to ShopRite after, and went to Jinjin for, I think we just got takeout for that. And then onto, actually, it might have not been takeout. We might have actually went there. I don't remember, actually. So it could be we actually went there, because I remember sitting, like, telling my dad, like, I'd rather sit there. But anyway, so on to Sunday, I marked down that I watched my TV shows, which is Nancy Drew, Riverdale, The Summer I Turned Pretty, and then I got a package from Amazon. I I went to go get bubble tea, because I had to go order my mom's cake, because it was going to be the following week. And then I marked down that my cousin went to London for 2 weeks, and yeah, she technically would have missed the dinner, and technically she found out the day before, or like a few days before, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like, it just annoyed me, because like I planned this out like weeks in advance, and for someone to say, oh, they have a business trip they have to go to, like, is it really mandatory that you have to go to? But regardless, what's done is done, or what happened is what happened. And there's another cousin that also flaked, and I was just like, apparently it's something called snowflakes, or they're the snowflakes, and I was like, oh, they're the flakies. But yeah, anyway, I updated foil options, and that was pretty much my week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!